Chris Bumstead and Mike Mentzer. Oh boy, oh boy. This one has been requested from you people so many times that it is not even funny. I actually put this on Fan Requested Friday in the poll many, many times. Never did get voted, so this is a little bit of a gift from me to you guys. Chris Bumstead, he is your men's Classic Physique Division champion. And Mike Mentzer, he is a classic bodybuilder. He's from the 70s, 80s, well, 1980. Can't say he's from the 80s. He's from the 80. He only competed once in 1980. The Olympia, he felt that he was robbed big time. It affected his very core. Did it? Mike Mentzer never competed again. Probably would have won the Olympia at one time or another. But anyway, let us do this comparison that you guys wanted so bad, so bad. Could Mike Mentzer have been the Classic Physique Division champion had he been around today? Well, first of all, he would have looked a little bit different, training, things of that nature. But wow, does he hold his own against Chris Bumstead? Look at the vacuum. Arms, he is winning. Legs, holding his own again. Calves, look at the V-taper though. Look at the lats. And the vacuum, I guess, for Bumstead. Look at that, guys. He is so huge. I'm sure many of you are thinking, but Mark's Max Muscle, you should have used 1980 for Mike Mentzer. Here is 1980. Not the best picture, but you can see clearly he was improved. Better vacuum, maybe even bigger arms. So you could argue Bumstead could lose the front double. Let's go through these shots. Might have made Mike and Chris, Mike Mentzer a little bit too tall. But hey, they're classic guys. We've got to give them all the advantages in the world, right? Actually, he is standing a little bit straighter. He's a few inches taller than Chris, actually. Holding his own, man, oh man. Look at those arms. And he has a very classical physique, does Mentzer. Now, the side tricep, you could definitely argue that Mike Mentzer could win this one. So this is a 1980s athlete, and I've done Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Chris Bumstead. You guys like those comparisons, so, let's have a look at the back. See what's going on with the back situation. And yes, but Mark's Max Muscle, I made him way too tall, Mike Mentzer, but look, guys, Bumstead's, he's spreading eagle. He's bending at the knees so substantially that you have to take all those things into consideration. But still, back for back, Bumstead is winning, guys. Look at the traps, the lats, the traps, little uneven for our friend Mike Mentzer. May he rest in peace, by the way. Definitely winning in the arm department. If you're going to do a back comparison between these two dudes, though, let's be fair to Mike and show this one. Mike generally would hit this for his side tricep. Didn't need it in this one. I think he had that side tricep wrapped up in a nice, neat little package. But if you are going to show this shot for Bumstead, this one here of Mentzer, he throws that tricep in there. And you may take note that Logan Franklin actually hits this shot. Maybe even a couple of other Classic Physique Division competitors. They're getting that from Mike Mentzer, so they're paying homage to Mike Mentzer. And food for thought, guys, I am going to do a video dedicated to all of these, the Mike Mentzer poses and the Dave Draper style poses. It's going to be good, but I want to take my time with this one. Abs and thigh pose. So a little advertisement there for a future video. Abs and thigh, clearly, guys. And I know it's taken from the side, but it's a good clear shot of Mike Mentzer. But clearly, you can see that Bumstead's in better condition. He's diced. He's peeled. So peeled. So peeled. A little much. A little bit too much. I'm going to finish this one off with at least a couple of classical shots like this one. I mean, oh my soul. And you know what's going on here? Mike Mentzer, who competed back in the classic days, the 80s, 70s, 80, like I said, he had more of a muscle-bound, muscular physique. Look at the rippled muscles and those abs, arms. And Bumstead competes in today's day and age. Mass monster eras, things of that nature. And he has a lean, classical physique. So it looks like they each went into a time machine and switched places. And the success was better. Here's a different pose. And the success was better for Chris Bumstead. Maybe Mike Mentzer if he had been around nowadays. I mean, with this physique, guys, with this vacuum pose, and he had good wheels for his time, so you can imagine with all the lag machines and, knowledge, the guy would have bigger wheels too. But either which way, ladies and gentlemen, this was not meant to be judged. And this one really reflects, like what I was saying, the more muscle-bound modern physique versus the more, ageless classical style physique. But the classic guys from nowadays and the muscles from the 1980. But either which way, this is not meant to be judged. And, that's the way it should be. Just to show how good these two guys would have matched up against each other. And I think Mike Mentzer would be right in that pack. Might even be a Classic Physique Division champion. Who knows? May he rest in peace. And, one of the greatest, one of the best of all time. Hit thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the comparison, and subscribe to the channel for more bodybuilding related content. Have a good one, guys.